That's the Aaron family comes from the Benjamin.
Nah, that's Levi. That's Levi. And everybody on this sign is the same.
Nah, the Levi and the Aarons. Levi was the priests, right?
Yeah, Levi was the priest.
Priests. That was old boy's brother.
Aaron's brother.
Aaron.
No, Aaron and Moses were brothers. Yeah.
He made Aaron in charge of the Levi, which is the tribe of all the priests.
Yeah. Because
Aaron they go everywhere, and they set posters up everywhere.
Because at first Moses was scared to speak, so he set up Aaron, his brother.
Yeah.
Or his bone. Well, according to biblical prophecy, these are according to biblical prophecy and historical facts, is who the real Israelites are, man. And once you find out you're an Israelite, you have to come back to the Most High, man.
How often did you come out here? This is your first time I seen you.
While I was out here last, you gonna keep seeing me, brother.
All right, well, this is what I'm gonna have to do for you.
All right.
I'm gonna have to get you a couple brothers, and I like the all-day thing with these goddamn Jews, because they swear. And we're gonna go right in town hall.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you know something. These fake Jews, they're the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right? The devil is a race of people according to the Bible. The devil is the Edomite race. They're part of the Edomite race. The Most High hates them with a great fierce of being human passion. And the Lord said when he comes back, they have to go into slavery for putting us into slavery. So when the Lord comes back, they have to go into chains and they're going in shackles and all of that, man.
See, when I be reading the Bible, I do feel a story, even though I know it was us, like from what happened in Egypt and to us.
Yeah, everything that you read about in the Bible, that's our people. That's not them.
Yeah.
That's not them. We're reading about our King David, King Solomon. Those are our ancestors, man. Moses, all right, Aaron, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Those are our ancestors, man. All right, we're reading about our people. We're the real Jews that the Bible speaks of, man.
100% right.
All right, but I'm gonna tell you like this. This is Revelation, the 13th chapter. All right, starting at the 9th verse. It's Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Meaning, if you could get this understanding, then get it. All right. Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So he put our people into captivity. Now it's his turn to go into captivity. All right. The so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Now it's his turn to go into captivity because he put our people into captivity. All right. So it says, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And this is what the saints are patiently waiting for, to put Esau, Edom into slavery, man. We're waiting for the Lord to come back to set our people up on high again, man. Because right now we're at the bottom, right? So the Lord is coming back to take us up out of this hellhole that we're living in, to set up our people, to set our people up back to being gods and kings again, man. And every other nation is going to be beneath us, man. All right, and that's the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna rule forever and ever and ever and ever, and we're never gonna die, man. All right, so he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, and the saints are the Israelites. So so the Israelites, the people on the sign, are patiently waiting for the Lord to come back, so we can take this man down. Esau, Edom, starting with the elite banking families like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the hit singers, the Oppenheimers, the Soros, but that yeah. So, because if I asked you, right, let's get Job 9 and 20.
Joe went through everything in the Bible. They took everything from him. They didn't want Joe to believe in God. He kept believing. He kept believing after all the debts and everything.
He went through hell.
And God came back and gave him plentiful.
Yeah, because he went through. Yeah. So
he never lost his word. That's the most important thing. To believe.
He had that faith.
And never stop believing.
He gained everything he lost. He gained everything back plus more.
I tell myself every day, I'm not the perfect person.
All right.
But I never change my belief in what I believe in. And I put that first.
Let me ask you, big brother, because if I ask you what race of people rule this planet Earth right now, what would you say? The so-called white man, right?
Caucasian.
Yeah, the so-called Caucasian man, starting with the elite banking families, right? Like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers.
But then you got to look at it like this, too.
All right,
you got a lot of...
Let me read a scripture for you.
You got a lot of Arabs.
Yeah, because every other nation is ruling over us too, not just the so-called white man. He rules over every nation, but you got other nations that rule over us too, not just the so-called white man. All right. So when I read, because right now the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, the wicked is talking about.
That's right. The wicked is which To the people,
No,
the wicked is what's right. That's what they believe as right.
I'm trying to tell you, big dog. I'm trying to teach you. The wicked, all right? There's a race of people in the Bible known as the wicked. All right, it's just not a wicked meaning a wicked person. There's a race of people in the Bible known.
It means a generation of people.
But it's talking about the so-called white man. All right,
the shit that they allowing, like the gay shit.
Let me read for you.
The Bible don't teach you.
Let the Bible speak, big dog. All right, this is Job 9:24. All right, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So right now, the wicked is ruling the earth right now. Who was the wicked? Let's go to Malachi, the 1st chapter, because it tells us who that wicked race is. All right. All right. The book of Malachi. All right. I'll start at the 1st verse. All right. And the point is in the 4th verse. All right. So it says, book Malachi 1. 1:1, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. Yeah, so the Lord hates Esau, all right? All right? He hates Esau because he's the devil. He hates the Most High, all right? And Esau, what nation comes out of Esau? The Edomites. The Edomites today is the so-called white race. So the Lord said he hates Esau, which means he hates the so-called white race. See, everybody got the wrong idea of who God really is. The Lord doesn't love everybody, man. The Lord hates, man. The Lord only loves these people on this sign right here. These are the Israelites.
The Lord loves who follows and believes in his word. And who chooses
the only one that can believe in his word are these people on this sign right here, because he only gave his word to a certain people.
But you see how in the Bible, when they speak about the Israelis, then it speaks about like us not being Israelis. We what they call us?
It's good.
What they call us in the Bible?
We're the Israelites, man.
Right. You got Israelites. Like the people of Israel. They was considered Israel people.
We talking about
other people.
We talking about
other nations.
Hold on. Let me understand what you're saying. What you say?
Huh?
What you saying now, big dog?
My head.
Yeah, I know.
You good? I trust you.
You sure? I ain't gonna get it.
Oh God.
Yeah, I ain't like that. I don't want to go there.
Let me get back to where I was
Yo,
going.
you come back. Yo, give me your blood. I love you, man.
All right, big dog.
Let me just still out for a second.
No.
What's up, man?
Can I tell you something? This is one thing in life that you can never see.
All right, this is Job 9:24.
It's the
earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. All right, yeah. So right now the earth is in the wicked's hands, my nigga. The earth is in the hands of the wicked right now. All right, who is the wicked? All right, when you go into Malachi, the 1st chapter, it'll let you know who the wicked is. All right, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white race. All right, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That means he's ruling the earth right now, man. All right, now you were saying something, big dog.
They just say the Israels and the Israelites.
No,
Israel.
God only has one chosen people.
That's the Israel people.
That's the Israelites.
All right. But then in the Bible, when they say other people had started following Jesus, what was that word that they called this?
Okay. Let me tell you. The only people that could follow Yahushua, which is the true name of the Lord's name is not Jesus. The letter J didn't exist until 1524.
All right.
The letter J is only 500 years old.
That's after the translation of the Bible was from the Hebrew
I'm trying to
written into English version, right?
Listen, the reason why you see Jesus in the Bible, right, is because the New Testament was translated into English from the Greek.
Old Testament.
No, from the Greek. So the reason why you see Jesus in the Bible, because Jesus comes from the Greek word Iesus, which means salvation. All right? And Christ comes from the Greek word Christos, which means anointed. But the Lord wasn't Greek, nor did he speak Greek. He was a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. All right? He was a Negro. He was a so-called black man. All right? He wasn't no pale-skinned cracker, man. All right? God's chosen people aren't no pale-skinned crackers, man. All right?
No.
You must be out your damn mind, man. All right? Because everything on earth needs the sun to live, all right? But when it comes to the sun destroys these crackers, man.
They can't take the melanin.
They can't take the sun, none of that, man. All right? But yeah, God's chosen The Lord only gave his word to the nation of Israel. Let's get that. Let's get that in the book of Psalms. So nobody else could receive the Lord's word, man, unless
What's that, songs or songs?
Psalms.
All right.
All right, let's get the book of Psalms, 147. All right. No, 148. All right, no, 147. All right. Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He has not dealt so with any nation. So the Lord doesn't deal with no other nation besides the nation of Israel. The Lord only cares about these people on his side. The Lord doesn't love everybody. He only has one chosen people. And those are people he chose to love. That's why he chose them, right? He choose to love these people. He don't love nobody else. He don't love nobody else.
You took one out?
All right, let me get that in Isaiah.
Something else?
Nah, I'm about to give you the bag so you can make sure they don't fall out your pocket.
I got that, and yeah.
Yeah, hold up.
Yeah, see?
I'm about to go to the bathroom.
Oh, man, all right.
All right,
But
now, why you want to argue with me?
Well, you trusting, you ain't trust Supreme like that.
I trust you, but they lose. So they can
I
easily
got
fall
it.
out.
They won't. This is real. Yeah, shoot. I swear.
All right,
All right,
You ain't losing nothing, y'all, ever.
let me read the script for you, big dog. This is Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket. Yeah, that means that, say if I got a bucket, right? And I'm walking, a giant bucket of water, I'm walking with it, right? And the drops fall out. I'm not gonna worry about those drops. Those drops don't mean, I can't get them back and put them into the bucket. Those drops don't mean nothing. So the Lord said those other nations that are not Israelites, the Lord don't care about. They're like that drop that fall from the bucket, man. All right, he said, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Meaning, see, a balance is another word for a scale.
Scale.
All right. So the Lord,
Justice.
so the Lord said the other nations are like the dust that you just wipe off the balance, man. That dust don't mean nothing. All right. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh the isles as a very little thing, and Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beast thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. Yeah, because Lebanon is known for having great big trees. So the Lord said, you can burn all those trees and I still won't accept the other nations. My people are these people. I only love these people. All right? He said, verse 17, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity. So you're less than nothing to the Heavenly Father if you're not an Israelite. If you're not on this sign, you're nothing to the Heavenly Father, man. All right? The Lord doesn't love everybody contrary to popular belief, man.
Allah.
All right?
Allah is
Nah, no, it's no Allah. The Lord's name is Yahweh, man.
That's what you call him.
No, that's only
They
one
call him
name.
Jehovah, they call him, he got me.
Nah, the Lord only has one name, but he has more. The Lord only has one name, big dog. The word Allah is just the Hebrew word that means power. All right? The Lord has an actual name that you call him by, man. That you address him by. The Lord's name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, man. All right? This shit ain't no Allah, man. We don't do that Allah shit over here, man. All right? Allah's not the God of the Israelites, man.
Could I say one thing?
What's up?
I believe in one thing, right?
What's up?
Any God that a person is going to pray to that's going to make them live right and up just, I'm for it. Right? But I understand the different scriptures, right? Because even when the people was led out of Egypt, Egypt believed in something different from what the Hebrews.
All right, and that's why they got destroyed.
They got destroyed.
They got
absolutely
destroyed.
right.
He
Everywhere,
He even killed all the firstborn sons of the
killed
of the-
everything. He
killed
told
everything, bro.
everywhere, every battle that they went through.
And we took all their stuff.
Took everything.
We
We left
took
with
all,
everything.
We left. We
every
took all their
battle.
gold, all this, everything, man.
Every battle for all those who believed in God, who walked with God, who believed in the word, they won. Once they got to these other
Yeah, but
spots
the-
and started believing in
But
first,
the Israelites were the only one that ever believed it. They're the only ones that can.
Yeah.
They're the only ones that have a God. No other nations have a God. All right.
they have worship.
Let's get that. We just read it, that all nations before the Heavenly Father are nothing. If you're not an Israelite, you're nothing to the Heavenly Father, man. All right? So let's get that. Let's get another verse that proves that, all right? All right? 3rd chapter, the 2nd verse. All right, I'll start at the top. All right, Amos 3:1. All right, hear the word of Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up out of the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families on the earth. Yes, the families of the earth is talking about the other nations. He said he only known the nation of Israel. The other nations he don't know. All right? He said, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. All right? So that's why the Lord punished us, the Israelites, and he saves us because we are God's chosen people. He's going to punish for our iniquities because he loves us. Yeah, because just like a father chastises his son, all right? When you bring him up the right way, you know what's best for him. So when he goes off, you chastise him, you punish him, you hit him with the rod, all right, the belt, you send him to his room, all that. That's a punishment, man. And the Lord does the same thing with us. Matter of fact, let's get that in Hebrews. All right, I think it's the 12th chapter. Yep. All right, Hebrews 12:6, all right? For whom the Lord loveth, he chastises, and scourges every son whom he receiveth. All right? If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as sons.
Hold up, partner. Smurf with you?
Well, I'm going to keep preaching, big dog, all right?
Oh. Hold up,
it says, if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastens not? Yeah, so if the Lord is not punishing you, that means the Lord doesn't want you. He don't love you, all right? He's not trying to set you straight and build you strong again because you're not worthy to receive the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, you have to go through hell to get into the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, it's called being tried through fire like gold is tried, man. All right? For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourges every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? All right? Yeah, so if say if a father, right, sees a son doing wrong and he doesn't try to put him in his place, that father don't love his son, man. All right? So it says, for what son is whom the Father chasteneth not? Exactly. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons. Yeah, because a bastard is someone who doesn't have a father. So if the Lord doesn't chastise you, you're a bastard, man. You don't have, the Heavenly Father's not on your side, man. All right? Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, meaning our physical, biological fathers, all right? We had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Yeah, so if we're subjected unto our real fathers, how much more the Most High, the actual Heavenly Father, man? All right? For verily, for a few days chasteneth us as their own pleasure. Yeah. The Lord, our physical parents, they chasten us, you know, for a few days only for their pleasure, man. All right, but he for our profit, yeah. Because when the Lord punishes us and puts us through that hell, it profits us, man. We come out on top, man. It makes us stronger. All right. For we might be partakers of his holiness. That's right. When we come out top, we partakers of that holiness. Now we're set it straight. Now we know which way to go because the Lord had punished us and he put us on that right path, man. All right. It says, now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous. Yeah, because when you're going through hell, it doesn't seem to be a good thing at that time. All right. It says now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. Understand? So we come out on top. It's for our righteousness, our profit, man. All right? We got to come back to the because once you find out you're an Israelite, you got to come back to the Most High by keeping the commandments, keeping the laws, all right? Because if you don't keep those laws, you're gonna be destroyed by the nuclear fire that's gonna hit America. Because America is gonna be destroyed in World War III by nuclear missiles. All right, the Most High is getting ready to wipe this place off the face of this earth. All right. It tells you that in the Bible that Russia is going to be the main ones to hit this place, all right? But it's going to be Russia's allies, and it's going to be our allies as well, too. It tells you that in Revelation, the 17th chapter, because our allies are going to turn against America and shoot nuclear missiles over here, all right? And this place is going to be wiped off the face of this earth, man. That's why you got to come back to the Most High before he destroys this place, all right? And another prophecy that's getting ready to happen that we're right on top of is the MOTB. You know what the MOTB is? Nah. The Mark of the Beast. Right, you know about the mark of the beast, right? Because right now everything is becoming digital. All right, they're starting to pass a bill known as the Digital Commission. Matter of fact, I got it right here. All right, the reason why everything is starting to go digital, right? Because a prophecy is getting ready to happen. All right, which is known as the mark of the beast, which is the microchip they're getting ready to put in your hand. All right, that's a prophecy. That's a prophecy, all right? The tracker, all right? Because what they're trying to do is make you a slave, all right? There's a new bill known as the S.1671, known as the Digital Platform Commission Act of 2003, all right? That's the bill they're getting ready to pass because they want everything to become digital, all right? Because they're getting ready to roll out what's known as the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, all right? That's big biblical prophecy. And if you receive that chip, the Most High is going to destroy you, all right? Because basically you're bound down to Satan if you take that chip, all right?
It's just like that shit they was doing when they did that that movie. What's that movie where they heard? Now they get everybody little contacts.
Let me get that prophecy for you in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter, all right? Starting with the 16th verse, all right? It says, and he causes all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. Yeah, because without that mark, that microchip they're going to put in you, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. All right, if you want to buy or sell, all right, clothes and food and stuff, you're going to have to take that mark. All right, but the Lord said to not take that mark. All right, because if you take that mark, you're going to burn by that nuclear fire, man. All right, they're going to make that mandatory by the punishment of death. A lot of people are going to have to die, get their heads chopped off for not taking that mark, man. All right? Because what they're trying to do is make everybody slaves by taking that mark, man. All right? And they're going to make it sound convenient to you, all right? They're going to make it, they're going to tell you it's going to hold all your medical records. You're never going to have to carry your wallet again. All right? They're going to make it sound real convenient.
Hold up, fuck man, I got to see what's up with my door.
All right, big dog. All right. All right, yeah, so speaking on this prophecy, man, now that we're on the prophecy, let me really talk about it, all right? Let me talk to the camera real quick, all right? So there's a prophecy that's getting ready to pass, man, all right? Because as prophets, this is what we do. We let you know that the prophecies that's getting ready to take place before they happen, all right? So when they happen, you know that a true prophet has been among you, all right? And that's the main thing that has to be preached is prophecy, man. That's how you know a prophet from a real one. Matter of fact, let's get that in Revelation, the 19th chapter, all right? Because if you want to testify of whom this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, all right, which his true name is Yahushua. That's the name you use when you call upon him, right? His true name is Yahushua. If you want to testify of the Messiah, you got to preach this prophecy, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right. Before I bring out the actual prophecy. All right. All right. Revelation 19 and 10. All right. It says, Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant. Yeah, because this is a vision that John had on the island of Patmos, all right? And when he seen the angel, he fell at his feet, and the angel said, get up, don't worship me. I'm also a servant of the Most High, man, all right? So he said, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that had the testimony of Yahushua, all right? Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, all right? So So if you want to testify of the Messiah, all right, you got to preach these prophecies. Let me read it again. It says the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So if you want to testify of the Messiah, if you want to preach the Messiah, you got to preach these prophecies, man. All right? You got to preach these prophecies, all right? Matter of fact, hold on a sec. All right, so now let's get into the actual prophecy that we was talking about when I was talking to this brother over here, all right, which is the MOTB, that chocolate chip, man. That chocolate chip, all right? That's the MOTB, which is known as the, I'm gonna tell you what it rhymes with. It rhymes with the Park of the East. All right, so let's get into it. Revelation 13 and 16, all right? And he causes all, both small and great. And who is that he? That he is Esau, all right? Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man. That's the he that's getting ready to pass down his mark unto you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. Matter of fact, the whole entire earth is going to have to receive that mark, all right? If they want to be able to buy or sell, all right? So it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, all right? And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark and the name of the beast or the number of his name, all right? So without the MOTB, without the mark of the beast, that chocolate chip, man, you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell, man. And a lot of you people are going to take that mark because you don't have enough faith in the Most High, man. Because the Most High said not to take that, man. Right? Matter of fact, let's get what happens if you take that mark, man. All right? It says, I know it's in Revelation 20. All right, yeah, Revelation 20 and 4. All right, it says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, all right, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. Yeah, so if you don't receive that mark, all right, matter of fact, hold on a sec. So if you don't receive that mark, all right, you're going to be beheaded and be put to death, all right? Let me read it again. It says, and I saw the souls of them which were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. So if you don't take that mark, all right, you're going to be put to death, all right? But that's what the Lord said to do, all right? The Lord said, be faithful unto death, and I shall give you a crown of life, man. All right, matter of fact, let's get that, all right? Let's get that. Be faithful unto death, and I shall give you a crown of life. All right? This is Revelation 2 and, hold on a sec. Revelation 2 and 10. Hold on a sec. All right, Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Yeah, because Esau, Edom, the devil, all right, he's getting ready to come upon us with great wrath because he knows he has nothing but a short time. All right, so he's getting ready to wreak havoc and bring great hell and wrath upon you Israelites, man. You Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, man. All right, but the Lord said, fear none of those things, man. All right, you got to be faithful unto death, because a lot of us is going to have to be put to death for not receiving that chocolate chip, man. All right, and if you take that chocolate chip, all right, the Most High is going to destroy you in that nuclear fire, man. The Lord said if you take that chocolate chip, that you're going to burn in the presence of the angels and in the presence of the Lamb, all right? And we're on top of that prophecy right now, man. All right, that's getting ready to take place. Everything is going digital, man. All right. So it says, Revelation 2:10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Yeah, Esau, Edom, he's the devil. All right, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, he's the devil. All right, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. That's right, man. That crown of life is basically talking about the kingdom of heaven, man. That's the kingdom of heaven, all right? Receiving that crown of life, man. All right? You got to be faithful unto death, man. Matter of fact, Revelation the 14th chapter, starting at the 9th verse. All right. It says, Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, all right, like I said, that mark is talking about the chocolate chip, man, that goes in your hand. All right. That digital chocolate chip, man. All right. The Lord said, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. Yeah, you're going to drink of the wine of the wrath of God, man. He's going to destroy you, man. All right. Which is poured out without mixture. Yeah, straight, no chaser, man. All right. Into the cup of his indignation. Yeah, the word indignation means righteous anger, all right? The Lord is going to put his wrath upon you with righteous anger, man, all right? And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, all right? Yeah, so you're going to burn in that fire and that brimstone, which is the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America if you take that chocolate chip, man. If you receive that chocolate chip, man, which is that digital chocolate chip, man, that they're getting ready to roll out pretty soon, man. All right, that's right upon us, man. All right, so you have to have faith in the Most High to not receive that chocolate chip, man. All right. So hold on a sec. Let's get that in Revelation 13 again. Let's read it again. All right, because we got to embed this in your head, man. All right. All right, Revelation 13:16. All right. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Yeah, so it don't matter who you are, all right? He's going to cause you to, he's going to want you to take that chocolate chip, man. He's going to want you to take that mark, all right? That C hip, all right? That's what it don't matter who you are, rich and poor, free and bond, all right? Small or great, man. He's going to cause the whole earth to take this. Who's that he? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, starting with the elite banking families, all right? Because they're the ones that rule this entire planet Earth, right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, Job 9:24, all right? And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell with that C hip, man, that chocolate chip. And a lot of you want to take that chocolate chip, man, especially those in the Christian church, man, because your pastor is gonna trick you into taking that